You're listening to Decoded, AI for Everyone, where artificial intelligence meets everyday intelligence. Each week we cut through the hype, unpack the tech, and decode the future, one conversation at a time. This episode, we're expanding our usual style and diving headfirst into the creative world's use of AI. From writing and art to music and design, AI is no longer just helping creatives. It's becoming an innovative force itself. But here's the real question. Is AI a partner, a tool, or just an imitator? This week, I'm unpacking how AI is changing the way we imagine, invent, and inspire, without fear, but with full awareness. This is AI, Decoded. Let's begin with the canvas itself. How, exactly, is AI entering the creative process? AI isn't just helping creators finish their work, it's helping them start. From text prompts in tools like Midjourney or DALL-E, to story starters in ChatGPT, to beat building with AI music platforms, we're seeing an evolution in how creatives approach ideation. AI can now enable 3 specific areas. These are AI-powered brainstorming, iterative drafting, and generative image and music creation. What once took a whole concept team to explore might now begin with a single well-crafted prompt. But here's the tension. The more we rely on accelerate ideas, the more we risk something subtle, creative sameness. When thousands of creatives prompt the same tools with the same ideas, novelty can flatten. A key takeaway on how AI shows up in the creative process is how AI can kickstart creativity, but it can also narrow it if we're not intentional. If AI can help us create, can it also inspire? Let's clarify something really important. AI doesn't create in the way humans do. It doesn't dream, it doesn't feel, it doesn't imagine. What it does is remix, based on patterns, probabilities, and massive volumes of training data. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does raise a deeper question. Are we being creatively inspired, or just comfortably served? Is this originality, or statistical imitation? Here's the flip side. Sometimes AI's combinations do surprise us. They provoke, they reframe, they even move us. So maybe the better question isn't, is it creative? But what does it make us create? Because the creative edge may not be in the AI itself, but in how it expands human curiosity. But if we're going to embrace AI in the studio, we have to address the elephant in the gallery. With AI-generated content comes a flood of new questions. Who owns the work? What was the AI trained on? And were those inputs used ethically? This isn't just theory. Real lawsuits are emerging. Artists discovering their work was scraped to train generative models. Designers seeing their visual style mimicked without consent. Musicians hearing echoes of their sound in AI-composed tracks. This creates tension around copyright ambiguity, originality and credit, and cultural appropriation by algorithm. Let's be honest, we've always borrowed in art, that's part of the process. But AI scales that borrowing in ways we've never seen before, often without attribution and without understanding. So if we want AI to be part of the creative world, we need more than capabilities. We need accountability. Let's talk about the upside, where creative AI has truly unlocked something new. This is where things get exciting. AI plus human equals a creative superpower. We're already seeing AI-enhanced creativity, from co-authored novels where AI helps shape new story arcs, to fashion collections sparked by machine-generated textures, and music scores that shift in real time based on audience feedback. When AI becomes a collaborator, not just a tool, it multiplies possibility. It's not just about making things faster, it's about seeing things differently. Used well, AI can nudge us out of ruts, break our biases, and invite new forms of expression. It doesn't replace the creative soul, but it does extend its reach. Here's an interesting thought. The future of creativity might not be AI versus humans. It could be AI and humans, a partnership of imagination and acceleration. So what do we take from this? This week, try using AI in a creative setting, not to finish your work, but to start it. Explore a prompt, break a pattern. The point isn't speed, it's surprise. Remember, creativity isn't in the tool, it's in the tension. That moment between what we imagine and what we're willing to try. For more tools, frameworks, and prompt design templates, visit thepromptengineeringcookbook.com. I'm Joel Leslie, and this is Decoded, AI for Everyone. Next episode, we're exploring AI and emotion. Can machines really feel? Do they just fake it? Or is it something else entirely?